China, June 26, 2025. Many people were frightened when they saw a truck swept away by floodwaters as it passed through rushing water in Guizhou. An excavator being pushed into a river in Guangxi province. A gruesome scene in Rongjiang County as floodwaters receded, killing 6 people, and a highway bridge collapsed due to a landslide in Guizhou province. Since June 24, 2025, Rongjiang County, Guizhou province has been hit by severe flooding. According to official sources, as of 11 a.m. on June 26, 6 people had died in the county. According to China's official news agency Xinhua, the peak flood flow was 11,360 cubic meters per second, causing flooding in the streets, shops and residential areas of Rongjiang County. According to preliminary statistics from Rongjiang County, as of 10:30 a.m. on June 25, the flood had affected 29,499 people in the county. According to Cover News, on June 26, the flood in the new urban area of Rongjiang County had receded, but the small town was still devastated. The city had no water and electricity. Mobile phone signals were interrupted. Hotels, restaurants and supermarkets were closed, and the streets were covered with a layer of accumulated mud up to 10 centimeters thick. Many businesses along the road had begun to clean up the mud, but the mud was too thick and the cleaning work was not smooth. It was reported that the green grass of the Rongjiang football stadium was covered with more than 10 centimeters of mud after the flood, and some of the seats in the stands were stacked on top of each other in the stadium, showing the severity of the flood. After the flood receded, tables, chairs, and wine bottles were scattered all over the floor of the Food First Dongshang restaurant on the street outside the Rongjiang football stadium. The owner, Hu Bai, looked at the mess in the store and said helplessly, "The store is flooded like this. I don't know how to clean it up." She estimated that the 3 refrigerators, the disinfection cabinet, and the newly purchased food and drinks in the store were all unusable, with a total loss of at least tens of thousands of yuan. The floodwaters around Changqi Plaza, the district's largest shopping mall, have gradually receded, but some areas of the Heli supermarket on the ground floor are still flooded. At the entrance of Changqi Plaza, a milk tea shop called Bawang Cha Ji is one of the businesses that suffered the most damage in this flood. "Our store opened on May 23rd. I just bought tens of thousands of yuan of raw materials in early June, but they were all gone when the flood came. Many equipment were also destroyed by the water." Mr. Zhu, the owner of the milk tea shop, estimated that he had lost nearly 800,000 yuan in the severe flooding. According to reports, the local power supply has not been fully restored, and some businesses on the street can only use candles for lighting. On June 26, Xinhua News Agency reported that, according to information from the flood control headquarters of Rongjiang County, Guizhou province, as of 11 a.m. on June 26, floods had killed 6 people in the county. On June 26, the National Development and Reform Commission of China said that it will promptly allocate 200 million emergency funds for recovery after the bridge collapse disaster in Guizhou province. At around 7:40 a.m. on June 24, The Haozi River Bridge on the Xiamen-Dongcheng-Gadu Expressway in Sandu County, Guizhou Province collapsed due to a landslide caused by continuous heavy rain. After preliminary verification, no casualties were reported at the scene. Investigation into the cause of the bridge collapse and follow-up work are underway. Due to the combined effects of continuous heavy rain and water from upstream, the water levels of the Pingyang River, Zhuhao River, and Duliu River in Rongjiang County, Qiandongnan County, Guizhou Province continued to rise rapidly, exceeding the flood level that occurs once every 30 years, putting great pressure on flood prevention work. On June 25, the Rongjiang County Flood Control and Drought Relief Headquarters learned that this continuous rain has affected more than 100,000 people in Rongjiang County, and 51,109 people have been urgently evacuated. According to preliminary statistics, the flooded area of the old city of Rongjiang County is up to 1,381 square kilometers, and the flooded area of the new city is up to 2,414 square kilometers. At present, the post-disaster reconstruction work is still progressing in order. On the evening of June 25, the National Disaster Relief Commission of China urgently arranged an investment of 100 million yuan from the central budget. Support the emergency post-disaster recovery of transportation, water conservancy, medical and health, education and other infrastructure and public services in disaster-hit areas in Guizhou. At the same time, an additional 100 million yuan was allocated to support Guangdong, Hunan to continue carrying out emergency post-disaster recovery work, promote the restoration of normal production and living order as soon as possible.